Giuseppe Tentori, and this is GT Fish Oyster. I went to culinary school in Milan. After that, I worked in a restaurant for 4 years. Came in Chicago, worked for Gabriel Vitti. He's a chef up in Highwood, Island Park. Then I went to Utah for 3 years, opened a restaurant called Metropolitan, and I started working for Charlie Trotter for about 9 years. 2007, I started working for the Boca Group, and I'm still with the Boca Group. It was a challenge, 5 years ago, there were not too many seafood restaurants. It was like a fine dining or super casual. You want to be right in the middle. But in 5 years that we've been open, we sold like 1,500,000 oysters. It's a lot of oysters. People that are thinking, why in Chicago? You're like inland, you're not by the Bay Area, you're not on the East Coast or West Coast, when they have like a fried fish every single day. Well, guess what? They fly fish every single day in Chicago too. It's beautiful too. Sometimes they sell the best fish for the big city because we pay the prime price. This restaurant is all about sharing, but we have people that don't want to share. So they can still order like 3 or 4 different dishes, not share with anybody on the table, and have their own meal. I wouldn't say tapa style, just small plates, so you can try like 10, 12 different dishes one night, if you're a group of 4, which is awesome. So let me explain you GT Fish Oyster. We have traditional and modern. Traditional, people that want to come in like in a seafood restaurant because they want the chowder, the lobster roll, fish and chips, mussel, oyster, that kind of traditional. Then modern, we try to have a little fun with the menu too. For example, we have like shrimp bruschetta, we have pistachio, avocado, grapefruit. It's a little different, but it's a great flavor and texture and all work together. It's like, so we're gonna make a shrimp bruschetta today here at GT Fish Oyster. We have beautiful shrimp. We're gonna put some salt and pepper. We give it a nice hard sear. The main time, here we're gonna have, you have a little avocado mousse. So what we did, we mixed some avocado and jalapeno, and then we leave the pit of the avocado inside the bag so it's nice and green for a long time. Ruby red grapefruit. You're gonna cut them in third. We're gonna split them in half. Next step will be some Fresno pepper. And we'll do some pistachio nuts, a little crunchiness, cilantro leaves. You put like 2 or 3 pieces. Then we're gonna put a little lime zest. You look at it, it's a beautiful appetizer. People love oyster. Every oyster has different flavor, different tap in a way. Like for wine, like the terroir is very important. Oyster, same thing. And all around here, we have like between 95 different variety of oyster. And on the menu, you have like 6 different variety of oyster every single day. Plus a couple special for people that are like, love oyster, they want a unique oyster. The Bellone, the Olympia. They're all different flavor. We spend a lot of time on their phone. We build a strong relationship with our purveyor, so they know what we like, what we want, so they will search for us, tell us exactly, these are the best oyster right now. Since it's a seafood restaurant, it has an oyster bar, we want to make our own sauces too, hot sauce. We don't want to put like a Cholula on the table or Tabasco. They're great sauce, but not what it's all about. It's a chef-driven restaurant. We are very proud of our product, so we decided to come up with our own sauce, which we have smolder, burn, and scorch. Scorch is the new hot sauce. This project took me like a year because all those peppers that grow in Illinois, they're called lemon drop pepper. They're like jalapeno, but they're yellow, and they've been bottled in Chicago too. It was a lot of work. Find a farmer who can grow the pepper for us, harvest the pepper, send it to the facility, make sure they come up with the right recipe for us. And it's so hot, this sauce. It's unbelievable. The restaurant is designed like we're modern and classic. We have this beautiful boomerang table. It's more like a lounge. People that come here and wait for the table has some oyster and beer. Then you walk in the main dining room over there. It feels a little more as a restaurant. Here it will feel like it's a bar. So it's like a two different feeling. I want to make sure when they walk out of this restaurant, they feel like, wow, that was unexpected. It's like the GT Fish and Oyster is an oyster bar. The service was amazing, wine list was great, and the food was incredible too. We want to make sure also they understand it's like, you don't need to be stuck with one plate. You be adventurous. Try like 10 different dishes on the menu. They're all small bites, and price range is not too expensive. Here, you can leave the rest. It's like, I'm gonna come back next week. I just wanna sit at the bar, have some oyster and beer.